Yeah, I'm not that smart. Um, I realized a massive oversight, and yeah, it's yeah. So YouTube's now working, Kick's working, great, and on there it works. Okay, what if I like disable Twitch for now? I need to be able to edit my video info on Twitch. Oh, I think I could have just. Okay, okay, that's probably why. Ah, God. Okay, title, coding, Minecraft, plugins, category, Minecraft, done. Okay. So customization, I think, or maybe details? No. Create, go live. Yeah, okay. That's where it was. Let's pop up chats, and so I can see those as like the main priority. Cause yeah, I have a whole second screen just to view chat. So that's always fun. Okay. So we have all of that. Let me just make sure in terms of my code stuff, I have all of that like prepared. It will prepared enough. Cause yeah. So we can go right on to there. Let's close out of YouTube on my what do you call it? On my browser. Yeah, I was gonna start like 5 minutes earlier, but I realized the server that handled all the streaming software, I was also running a Minecraft server off of it, and yeah, it didn't like that. Not at all. So that was interesting. Yeah, at least I have like another test server off of my second node. So I'll just use that. Well, to be fair, I technically could have started the stream way earlier, but I was up at like 4 and I was just kind of like, yeah, let's I'm gonna go watch some videos. But yeah. Okay, so just waiting on this one server to load up properly. I have my jar stuff there. And yeah. Okay. We can go into the sensor monitor. Great. Yeah, you guys can see my project in that. I can even go on to like monitor right and then yeah, ta-da. But yeah. Okay. So time to create a new project because we already got quite a bit there. But if we go into new module, we will be working on a coin flip plugin. Don't really know of a name just yet. Coin flip. Well, so far a lot of my branding has been pizza and goober related. So what if we goober flip? It's goober flip 1.14 to 1.20.2 coin flip plugin. Fully customizable coin flip plugin. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just call it coin flip. We'll just set the base version over to 1.20.1. Main class me.pizzalover.coinflip.main. Yeah, coin flip 1.0. Yeah, that looks good. We're on Spigot, not paper, bucket, and it's a plugin. Yeah. Now we wait for this to create. I get to go and stretch a little bit. And also, I get to go and read the money saving tip of the day. Cause I got this money saving tips calendar for 2024 from a dollar store. So, for February 1st, go to garage sales and sell your finds online. If you have AI for great finds, example books, antique jewelry, memorabilia, start a side business buying at garage sales and then reselling the items online. That's your tip for the day. To save money. It's not really saving, it's gaining money, so like I guess they're wrong. And then they go and say there's 366 tips, so we must be getting an extra one. Oh, I also realized Black History Month starts. It even says at the bottom. Month 2, week 5, day 32 of the year. Let's go. Okay, we at least got this coin flip now. It's like a base jar, or not jar, base project. That's always nice. Yeah. What we can do is, so we want this to be fully customizable, and then we want there to have multi-version support. So easiest way, let's go on to our daily shop plugin, which is a Minecraft plugin I've been working on. And yeah, here I'll actually just bring it over to this screen and you guys can see like the store page. Cause why not? Why not advertise this? So Daily Shop is a fully customizable shop plugin where the items reset and you can create as many items as you'd like as long as your database can support the volume of items you want. there's a limited amount of GUIs that you can make because we have a custom built GUI builder. And yeah, we have versions 1.14 to 1.20.2. I should actually update that because it's actually now 1.20.4. So let's go and update this. There we go. We have a custom wiki page, which is a little surprising, especially for me. But yeah, I personally enjoy working on it. There's a bunch of features inside of it. It is Folia supported too, so that's nice. We should add Folia support into the coin flip. I say it's 100% optimized due to it using like 0.01% of the server's thread when there's 14 people on it, with it being like one of the main systems. So that's, yeah, quite good for a plugin accessing a database. And even for it, the main thing that caused the lag was the custom heads, because we had player head support. And yeah, I'm just bump that. There we go. Alrighty. So inside daily shop, let's go and yoink some of these. So we're gonna need X series, because X series is gonna allow us to parse materials from 1.8 to 1.20.4. So we're gonna need that. This is gonna be used to make our GUIs and make it as easy as possible to create them. Let's add placeholder API support, so we can throw that in. A Vault API, because we're gonna need that because we're handling money. We don't need that because this is for custom skull. Actually, are we doing custom skulls? Utils. Yeah, this skull creator, we're probably gonna need that. Skull type, nope. Oh wait, Authilid game profile. Yep, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like use this to then do custom skulls and that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need this custom skulls too. So let's just utils, throw it right in there. Yeah, that gets mad. So we will need this. We're gonna also grab this universal scheduler because we need this so we can allow Folia support in that. Because yeah, the scheduling tasks for Bucket or Retifolia isn't that great of a conversion. It doesn't like it. And yeah, okay, so let's see, what's everything we have? So we have the scheduler, we have it so we can get the skull creator working. We have the Vault API, the placeholder API, the inventory API, and parsing materials. Okay. Now we need to get the repositories. So that one will be for Minecraft's one. XenoDev's one is for the inventory UI. Then we got the placeholder API, which the placeholder API, if I recall, was in between, yeah, those two. Then we have this Jetpack.io. We have it twice, so we're for sure going to be using that. And now we can reload our project with all of them. Now that we have that, we have these skulls to work just fine. We have all of this, which is nice and good. So we already have a skull creator variable, so that's nice. Let's create a utils class, and inside of that, we're gonna yoink something from in here. Because we have this translate, and all it does is it checks if we have, like if the server is 1.16 or above, and if it is, it will have hex support, and if not, then it will do the normal chat ones, like the and symbols and that, or yeah, and symbols. So we're gonna be using that a lot. We also have another variable in here, and that's to translate. Yeah, this I could actually delete. I was gonna have like a certain check for it, but like, yeah, never need it. But this will add placeholders to text. And so, yeah. Great. So now we have we have placeholders there, text there. Inside of here, we're gonna have a few things. Let's create another package and call it config. The reason we're doing this is because we have config files. Well, we're gonna use a custom config file that I created, which is like in here. We should kind of keep it like how that is, utils config. And then we can just copy this settings one. So that's all asking for the main. So what we can do here is public static main instance get instance. We're going to change that over to private. Instance is equals to this. And then we just import our one class. And there we go. So this one, like, class handles all sorts of config stuff. There is one thing I should do. Public string and then class name config. The reason I want to do that is just so we can throw like these in. Oh, I did something. Okay, it's fixed. But yeah, I'm just changing this so then it makes my life easier. I realize, like, having to change all of those constantly is annoying when I could just have that one variable there. So yeah. That's nice. And it's always going to be in a .yml format, so that's why I didn't make it so I have to do config.yml, just the .yml is at the end. And yeah. So we now have that config stuff set. there is quite a bit more that we need to do. So inside this main area, private static task scheduler, get scheduler. We import that class. One thing I'm gonna do is go and just, just gonna set that up. Add comments to all the stuff, and then we can just, it makes it just look better. My brain barely wants to function right now, but yeah. That's why I'm just like pausing when thinking. My brain needs some extra time to fully comprehend what I'm gonna say next. So we can just do this, saying the instance of the scheduler. Saying the instance of the plugin. Setting up economy, we can do that later. Creating config files if they don't exist. And this is exactly what we, well, not exactly, but there we go. But yeah, so we would want that, so then we always have the plugin. We then want to update config files. Not save, update. Because this update method, if we go right on to here, what it basically does is whenever we add something in the config.yml, if it doesn't, so let's say we had something called test, and we added, say, like, yes. If we, like, if everyone has that, but then if we update it, and now there's, like, pizza now, and it's like, yes, why not? But, let's say everyone only had test, but then we add in pizza. Now, either people would have to manually add in the pizza one, or for one version we have like a command that will try auto-updating it and stuff like that, which doesn't really make sense. What the update settings config does is just when the plugin starts, it just checks the config file to see if there's anything different, like the internal config file with the external config file, and add whatever it's missing. Really nice thing to have set up. And yeah. And then we just need reload config files. There we go. I think I forgot one thing. So let's just add that in before it's a little too late. So right inside here, we need setup economy. And all that will do is we can now check for it. So we can just do like checking if Vault is installed. If utils dot setup economy. We can do get logger dot severe. And disable that, yeah. And then we can check if placeholder API is installed. And then, yeah, we can just make that a warning. Placeholder not found, placeholders will not work. Yeah. And then we just get logger dot info coin flip has been enabled. So yeah, okay. So that's what we need for the on enable for now, because we have the scheduler set up, we have the instance of the plugin set up, we're creating the config file if they don't exist, we're updating the config files, and then we need to reload the config files. Let me just make sure that I'm not like missing something. Yeah, for these it's like saving and reloading. I would do that. So let's just save config file. I wonder if I reload it, does it like save it? Doesn't exactly look like it. Okay. Technically it's not that needed due to the plugin just enabling. But yeah. At least we have coin flip now. Great. Let's create a new package, call it GUI. And let's create a commands one. And then inside the commands, let's create a tab one. I kind of want to change the view. And it's, well, no, that'll just be fine. Okay, so in GUI, we need like a view bets one. So yeah, okay. I'm just currently thinking like, how will I execute this? Or where would I get started exactly? So if we're gonna do it, you know what? We're also gonna need this message config. Right, I'm gonna just config, copy, paste, message config, messages. So replace all that says config with message. Yeah, huh. That's not good. Okay, so I guess let's just do config file for now. Message file. Oh, I know why I did settings. Settings. Messages. Replace all. Settings. Then messages. Yeah, there we go. And then that says messages there. And so now we have a messages config. And so that just means we have the messages.yml now. Great. So I'm just currently thinking on like how I'll do this. Yeah, we can just, I'm currently using this as like a test server. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking on doing like Goober Simulator. That was like an idea of mine, but didn't really do much with it, as you can see. I just kind of have the base grounds. Let's just multiverse create plugin test normal dash g void world void gen. Multiverse TP the pizza lover to plugin test. And now the CPU usage is gonna be insane. Let me just check. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. So we have our own void area, so that's nice. I've noticed my sensitivity is way too high. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, now this sensitivity is way too low. Yeah, 3 by, well, technically that's a 7 by 7. But 3 out on each side. Great. Yeah, so if I was gonna create this, well, I am creating it. Yeah, I guess let's begin with the coin betting screen for now. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, so GUI, Java class, coin flip menu, GUI. Public static void show coin flip menu. Then we're gonna need player, and there we go. Okay. So now that we have that, we're gonna do quite a bit of things. Yes, we are. 'Cause fun. So we're gonna need permission stuff. So let's just do a to do. Check if user has valid permissions to open the menu. Because what we're gonna get started with right now is the what do you call it? We will be starting with my brain's like derping out. We will start with creating items in that. Because that seems like the smartest thing we could go and do. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. String config path coin flip menu string GUI name, then I'm just thinking, should we do multiple should we have multiple files for each menu? Yeah, let's go and do that. So menus, we can then like copy that, paste that there, coin flip selector. That was the word I wanted to use before. Refactor, rename file. Okay, it does not like that. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? Let's just have it so it's all like basically the same. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's one. That did not change. Okay. So we have all of those. So let's just do this. Resources. Or what do we name that menu exactly? Let me just make sure. Okay. .yml. In here, coin flip selector menu. And then we can do the menu underscore title, coin flip selector, and then we can also put the size, and then we can do like 45 there. Because that's the one I was going to do next. Int slot amount. Oh, maybe slot amount would be better. Yeah, just do that. Okay. Well, with all of these now, we're going to need to do 3 more of them. File.exist, and then messages.yml. This one, coin flip selector config dot get that dot exist. If it doesn't, then we can do that. And okay. So now all of those would be loaded properly. So that's great. We have all of those. So that's great. If GUI name equals null, we do not want to do that. We want to send the player a message. Utils.add placeholders text player message config dot get message config file dot get string error messages dot selector dot menu not found. Okay. So inside this messages class, we can do that. Then we can do that. And then we can have that. Menu title not found. And I forgot one last thing. So in this one, settings, prefix. And then we'll do coin flip and 7 and nope, C would be red. A, I think. 7 and R. Yeah. So we'll have that prefix there. We can just get these to be separated. So get string. Yeah, pyramid style. No. We'll just have it something kind of like that, I guess. Yeah. So replace, and then we just need prefix to go with settings config dot get config file dot get string settings dot prefix. Yeah, we really didn't, well, I really didn't need to like move that. Yeah, okay. That works for me now. So we have the prefix now. We have that. We have the utils.translate. We have the add placeholders to text. We now just do if slot amount is not divisible by not, well, 9, then that, yeah, that's it. Basically just checks if we divide it by 9, it does not equal 0, because with this sign, well, this sign is different from that, like, actual divide. If you had an integer and it was called test and it showed 18, when you do like the percent sign 9, what happens, like if you do test percent sign that actually will equal 0. But if you had it as like 19, it would then be 1. 17, it would be 8, etc, etc. It basically makes it so we can check if it's going up by 9 and can be divided down. by 9 and reach 0. And since we can't have like half of a row, it's like, yeah, this is a nice one. And now we can also have this. I should be adding the prefix in each one. And since we're having a space there, we won't need space in between there. Okay, so this one, slot amount's not valid. Then we just need to check if slot amount is greater than 54. Then we have this slot amount too large. And one thing that we can also do is we can put another dot replace. So I'm just, okay, yeah. So dot replace, slot amount, and then, yeah, we'll do that. For this one, dot replace, we'll just have that slot amount. And now we can throw this in basically. So messages. Not valid, you put, and then slot amount. And this slot amount is larger than 54. You put that. And then that's going to be slot amount too small, which is what we're going to be do next. If slot amount is less than 9, slot amount too small. Yep. Okay, great. So we have all of these checks. Let's do int height is equals to slot amount, divide that by 9. Then we're gonna do GUI equals GUI dot empty. The width would be 9, the height would be height. And it wants to put the GUI name, but we can't do that just yet. Okay. Now inside here, we're gonna have like items. And then we'll have it so there's like a name. And yeah, etc, etc. Oh, that's my phone alarm going off. Great. Yeah. Okay. That is actually quite nice. This is all stuff we're gonna be doing. It probably sees all of this stuff from like Daily Shop and it's just like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, yeah, you're gonna probably do something like that, which I am. String item, then it's gonna be, okay, yeah, that's about it, I think. So we create that. Slot of, yeah, that's a little too much stuff. That string config path, or string path is equals to config path plus dot items dot that plus, and then we'll just do a dot. And then if coin flip selector config dot get the config dot get string list path plus slots is equals to null, we want to continue. If that slots dot size get string, oh that's why, list is equals to 0, continue. And then we want to do coin flip selector, like config dot get config dot get string list path space slots. They do have the for each. Yeah. For each. Then we open that up. Then we can do try. And what happens there if slot dot contains that, like the dash, then yeah, we're gonna want to do that. So it's trying to decode item. Which, that's fair. Fair, I guess. Yeah, we're not gonna want that. But it using utils for it is quite smart. So what if we just create like a function in here? Well, sorry, in here. GUI utils. And then it's like public static void create item from path. We're gonna want like a player added, the path, and the file configuration. So the correct config. So maybe it shouldn't be void. What should it be? I guess abstract item. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me. And then we can do return new abstract item. This is gonna give us the item provider. So new item builder. And then we're gonna have an item stack that we're gonna throw right into here. So there is a few things that, well, there's a lot of things I'm just gonna like copy and paste. Because, yeah. If I've done something right, why completely change it all? Yeah, I'm just seeing, like, is there anything that I would actually need to, like, change with one of my older ones? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, let's just, copy and paste. If I've done it before, why not, like, create it? Yeah, and that wants skull creator. failed to get head data. Right, right. I created like a special item specifically for that. Forgot about that. Utils.translate. Place all those. Yeah. So we have right click commands, we have left click commands. We have the display name, we have the materials, we have head support. Yeah. It's a little like sneaky, I guess, in a way, but I've already done this like 10 different times. So I don't feel that bad about using this code. And then with this, we just copy that line. Instr.parse int I. Oh, it does not like I. Right, slot. I'm dumb. Well, I am just wondering, where did slot come from? Oh, right, yeah, right there. Oh, God. Well, we have this, so it sets the item every time. If it can't do it, then it would be, I don't think it would be item not valid. It would be invalid slot number format exception. And then we can just have slot there. In our messages, we can do that. Invalid slot number, yeah. And then, yeah, okay, that seems about right. And now we can do window, not that window. Window is not new window. Window.single dot set viewer player dot set GUI dot set title. Then it'll be utils dot translate, the utils dot add place alerts to text dot build. Then we do window dot open, and now we do player dot get open inventory dot set title, because we want to make sure that the title is correct. I've had multiple times where it tries to, like, this set title doesn't actually like set the title on the open GUI, which means I can't check if the player's actually opening the GUI or not. And yeah. Okay. So doing something like that should work. I'm happy about that. And yeah, we're gonna now work on the command one. And so for here, we're gonna name it coin flip command. Then we're gonna implement command executor. We're gonna implement the methods. We want it to return true. Or command sunder command cmd string args. Or nope, args would be here. I guess label there. Okay. If sunder is instance of player. Well, it's getting the right idea. Else, we're gonna do message config. Inside here, error messages, console. So it's trying to do things for Town Vault plugin. Yeah, we'll just have that, and then utils.translate. And then we replace prefix with that. Okay. And then with that, we return true. And then for this one, we just, yeah. If args.length is equals to 0, then we will do coin flip selector GUI. And then we'll just do player.send message. So it won't be an error message. Messages dot player dot, yeah. So let's just copy all of that inside messages. We can throw that all in there. And then you have open the coin flip selector. And now, coin flip command. Return true. So there's one thing I realized that I didn't check for all too much. Sound. So we have sound there. Okay, sound does work. That's good. That's good. So we have the sound stuff. We have player. Do we have close? We do have close. Good. Then we have the lore. Yeah, we can have it so it's slot 22. Paper, that's the name. Yeah, okay. So let's try doing our first test run and see how that goes. Because, yeah, we don't know if it'll actually work or not. I just realized I forgot some shading stuff I need to do. Because, yeah, inside of here, there's that shade. So plugins right there. And then there's also this one. And then, yeah, me.pizzalover.utils. Do that. Project structure. All of this. Yeah, nope, that looks right. Yeah, okay. Build artifacts. So yeah, at least we're now building that. Whoa. Yeah, we can see. Okay, it's now done. We have this coin flip. Drag and drop it. I'm gonna open up console on my other end. / plugman load coin flip. And coin flip has been enabled. And I already realized one mistake I had. Inside of here, we will then do get command cf dot set executor new coin flip command. And then let's go and just declare it in here. Commands. You know what? Let's just instead of just cf, coin flip. And then coin flip. That, usage that, permission that, cf, coin flip, flip. Let's not throw that permission in there just yet. So there's building it all, then we can throw that back in there. And yeah, okay, so that's nice and done. We can place that back in there, replace. So yeah, we have all of those coin flip stuff there. We can reload it now, /cf. And yeah. That settings.prefix is not how I wanted it. Utils.translate. Oh, okay, I can see where it went wrong. It's been trying to do utils.translate, but we need to go into like settings, config, get settings config, get string. And there we go. Let's make sure that that did not happen again anywhere else. It doesn't really look like it. Okay. Okay, we should be good. Let's rebuild it. We can throw it back over into there. Let me just make sure no one has said anything. Yeah, okay. Because I do look on there, but one time I realized that my chat wasn't synchronized up properly. So this does work now, though. It's in the correct slot, I think. So 22. 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah. Great. and then clicking on it, it does send like a unknown command. I wonder why. Oh, DM open. That's why. That is why. Good to know. But we do have the coin flip stuff now done. Oh. Riley is 21. Had joined my server. Members and unverified. Okay. Well, if you're watching the stream, Riley is thanks for joining the server. Alrighty. Let's continue on with this. So now that we have that coin flip selector, so that menu we're gonna, or jeez, chest. Let's go and let us see it all. Oh. Let's get some gray glass panes. Yeah, we're only really gonna need like that. Well, what if we move that down? So with that, so what I'm thinking is we're gonna have one item in here for exit. You know what, here, easiest way, because I realized I could switch through there, but I can just, oh, gonna make me watch an ad to get my like basically stream deck type thing. Let's just move that straight over to Minecraft. That works. So, okay. We have that. This one is, well, maybe it should just be up one. No, I like that 3 row. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. Yeah. So that's basically how this one is. It's like, with that, it leaves the 3 rows. Great. Okay. And then we can have 2. Like, there can be one to create a bet, the other will go, and yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. So this one would be like view listings. And then this one would be the yeah. Create bet. I'm currently just trying to think exactly how will I go about doing it. Because some people might not even want like a selector menu. Others might. So yeah. Hey, I guess I could do a option where he'll just skip it. Ah, okay. It doesn't matter too much. So we have the view listings and we have that. For the view listing, I don't know how much I could go and like make it unique, I guess, in a sense. Huh. What I'm currently thinking is because one of my friends, they wanted to create a town vault type plugin or like a storage version like plugin. And I was helping him with that, and we were having some issues with page GUIs and stuff like that because he wanted it like customizable in that. And yeah, we had a few issues. We technically figured it out, but I'm just thinking in terms of customization, like how well he wanted it like that. Okay. Yeah, no. We should be good for page GUIs then. So we're basically going to be using something like this. So GUI, coin flip selector. Let's just copy this and switch that to listings GUI. Copy this one, paste it, coin flip listings config. Listings. Or geez. Copy. Or no, we don't need to copy it. Coin flip listings.yml. Yeah. So that should do it basically. Oh, 8:30 alarm. Nice. Right, I'm no longer there. My bad. Sensor monitor. I completely forgot I had switched it over. Yeah, we're gonna just copy the server for now. Why not? Well, actually, there's quite a lot of reasons to not. Because, yeah, I can only do so much with page GUIs. Unless I create my own version of page GUIs. Okay, this is gonna require me to stand up and think. Because, yeah. I also should stretch. Because I've been sitting down for an hour. Okay. So, should we create our own page GUI setup? Have it so it's one screen, but then the items are the things that rotate. and depending on if you can switch or not by checking the amounts of empty spaces available. Well, I wouldn't do empty spaces. I would do it so there would be a slot where, like, an item slot area specifically for the specifically for player heads and that, or like the player join stuff. Because if we do something like that, then I feel like that could be good. Yeah, okay. Okay. So yeah, let me just draw it out in paint on that real quick. 1 second. Let's get this loaded. I'm gonna just move it over to Minecraft's one. I just realized Minecraft doesn't want to load for the stream. On the right? Yeah, nope. Why does that not want to load up properly? Let me just see if it actually is showing up or not. No, it's not. Oh, okay. Now it is. That is weird. Oh, I love all this stuff so much. 1 second. I'm just doing something real quick. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's head back over to sensor monitor. Great. Just gonna paint that black. Just do the average black background with this. Because why not? So all I would want to do is so it's gonna be the one GUI. There's gonna have the other stuff. Shit. Okay, I suck at this. One GUI. It's gonna have like all the slots. We're gonna have 2 things, like where we're gonna have it. So like, where would the next page and previous page buttons be, if like you would, like if you do need it. So if this one fills up, then you can click it. Yeah, I can't explain things that well. It's nice, but the GUI, you show it, like you tell it where you want the other buttons to be, and then with that in mind, so if each person fills out all of that, these buttons show up, you can click it, it sends you to the next page, so then you can fully customize it. That's basically it. I can't think, but yeah. Yeah, let's go and so we have the slots amount. We should change that over to listings. Show coin flip listings. Change that over to listings. Place all of those. Well, let's actually do this. What am I doing? Config, that's what it is. Never mind, messages. Messages, instead of having that like selector part, GUI. Let's just replace all of those there. So you have the listings, and then we're gonna do the same over there. Okay, I am on. Like it is working fine. That's good. Let's see. So error messages.gui. That's all there. So we have the coin flip selector, coin flip listings. Let's see. So I'm just kind of like messaging a few people. Okay. Yeah. So we now change that over to that, which is technically better in my opinion. Because it's going to be a lot of the same stuff. So why basically repeat it? So there is one thing that we will need to create, and I had completely forgot about it. So inside this utils, let's create another class, and we're gonna call it coin flip manager. Why not? Coin flip manager. So we're gonna do multiple things. So we're gonna have player owner, player player, player winner. Oh jeez, winner. We're gonna have the string bet amount, the string type, and the window. Then we're gonna have a boolean to see if it has started or not. Then we're gonna create public coin flip manager. Throw all of that in. To calculate the winner, we're gonna just do like a quick in max, minimum, random 1 equals new random. Then we have that. And then we can just switch. So there's get player in that. So we have the get player, get owner, get winner, get window. And yeah, so all this will do is when we create the bet stuff, it already will create the winner. Which will be great. So with the winner now determined, and we have all of these variables. Well, should we have like a winner just yet? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should have like a winner just yet. So we have the coin flip manager. You know what we should do? Create another one. Coin flip queue. And then we can rename this one to coin flip game. Cause yeah. We have the bet amount, then we're gonna have the type. So yeah, we have the bet amount, we have the type. Then that's false, but yeah, okay. What we can do now is public coin flip queue. And yeah, okay. And now we can create two array lists. Private, static, or hash maps, sorry. Well, nope, array lists, yeah. Array lists, then coin flip queue. Unknown class. Well, easiest way to get that is by doing that. We can just do some like all ones. Okay, let's also create a private static coin flip game. And so now we have a queue array list and a game array list. So every time someone creates a queue, it gets added to the queue one. If it resets, then it deletes them all. Just so then, yeah. And so in the listings, we just need to check. And yeah. So coin flip listings. So we're gonna have to convert listing stuff over to actual stuff. And I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes. I'm gonna do this for 20 more minutes, then I'm gonna stop the stream just for now, cause yeah. I think we'd began a good start with one menu made and backend stuff. So with these listings, what we can do now is we can use something like this. And yeah. Well, actually, yeah, no, yeah, we can use something like that. And instead of dot items, we're gonna have like a special area in here. Let's do listings. So coin flip listings menu. Let's create something called listings item, I guess. Then we can do like the material. I realized that well, I guess we could have like a custom thing in here. That will be like puts head for the owner's player head. Display name. Click to join coin flip. This one is click to join the coin flip. Click to join that slash, and then we can do like CF join player name. Let's do like that, small caps. Generator, right over there. Okay. Click to, well, I guess just copy join. There we go. And then in here, we can just do CF join player name. And then right click would do the same thing. And then we wouldn't need these close. And yeah, okay. So this is the listings item that we're gonna plan on doing. In here, what we can do is We don't so much need this, like, path. And then there's that config path, which we don't even really need like that. Because we're just doing listings items. Let's just put in like a try for now. And so we can do all of that. So that can return. Just have catch exception E. Let's just print that out for now. So now for that path inside of here. Yeah, there is that dot. Okay. And that would replace it with item. So what is item supposed to be? Oh, just that name. Okay. So like the slot number. Oh wait, nope. That would be for the inventory. Oh. Anyways, that should return. Because if we're catching it, then yeah. I guess it's inside of try, so return doesn't do anything. Yeah, so that's create item from path. That will basically do everything that we need. But I realized that there's a few things that I did not accommodate for that. So let's just copy this. Let's paste it. Create item, well, create listing item from path. Then we can do both of those. Head back right into here. So if it's just a material, then yeah, and it's base 64. So we have a base 64 one, we have head. And then we're gonna need one more of them. Oh, head. Okay. not mean to press that. Okay. So there's that. Set display name. Yeah, I realized for another thing. I can now see what I was trying to do. So let's just get that. We can put that there. Coin flip Q. And that becomes just main.getInstance.get. Right, I haven't created that yet. Okay, let's go into main. Get coin flip game. Get coin flip Q. Then we can go back into here. Get coin, oh, public static. Oh, I see why. There we go. Get coin flip Q. There we go. So I kind of wonder why with that. Oh, I see why. Get owner. Get bet amount. Get type. And now we have all that stuff. Yeah, okay. And then from this, create UI listings from it. We can then also include the queue. Oh, 9 AM alarm. GUI utils inside of here, slash coin flip queue. And then for this final, like, head one, right there. bskull.set owner. So we can, like, remove that. Q.get owner. Let me just make sure. Okay. Get name. Okay. I kind of think from, like, this. Well, no, nope, that would work. Yeah. So now we have a way to create, like, the player heads and that. And the listings will list all of them, depending on the listing items. Yeah. And we can do stuff like that, and they'll just work. Theoretically work. 30. Yeah, coin flip. I just realized that it won't actually like work due to me not creating that command yet. Switch args. Well, args 1 dot 2 lowercase case list break coin flip listings GUI dot show that player. I won't create a message. Well, never mind. Let's create a message. I wasn't going to, but like, it just makes sense. Just makes sense to do so. Error. That is not good there. Open that up. Index 1 out of bounds for length 1. I know exactly what that means. Due to this trying to grab it, we just gotta do if main.get instance dot size is greater than 0. And if that is, then do all of that stuff. And it'll never be greater than 0 unless we force a entry in. Another error. Index 1. Okay, coin flip command line 27. But that's not the right area. Oh, I know why. I was doing args 1 when it needs to be args 0 because it always starts at 0. Menu title not found. So that is not great there. So for that, coin flip listings menu dot menu title. Oh, I see why. I was doing it in the wrong in the wrong config file. Menu title not found. Still. I feel like I'm just was being dumb. Coin flip listings .yml. Yeah. Because with this, error messages .gui .manytel not found. So something's wrong with this. Going to the listings menu. Yep, that would do it. Oh, not daily shop one. I'm still in daily shop. Get out of daily shop. Yep. It shows that doesn't exist because they're technically right. It doesn't exist. Yeah, of course it's not going to show up if it technically never existed. Yeah. So that one should theoretically work now. We just don't have any sort of item or listing yet to like create coin flips. But we will be doing that in the next stream. Cause yeah, I want to do something else. We got quite far in this one. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll possibly see you guys later on today or tomorrow. But yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Goodbye.